Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Look at my young son. What's up, my amigo? Chris B's the first one in the house. What's up with Chris B though? What's cracking, son? How you feeling, son? That's my kid right there. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, son? Oh, you like my Niners? What's up with my kids though? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? What we got going on tonight? Let's get it. We, the people tonight, decide to come into the live and say, fuck all these crazy motherfuckers. Sorry, I went crazy already. Saul B. Lokes was cracking. Saul B. Lokes. What's cracking, Saul B. Lokes? Let's get it. How's everybody, man? How's everybody doing? How you guys preparing for your holidays? Don't forget to hit the like. What you guys are planning for the holidays? For Christmas? For New Year's Eve? For Thanksgiving, the Turkey Day? What you guys gonna eat? You guys gonna eat turkey or you guys are gonna eat the regular Latino shit? Either panes con pollo for Salvadorian, or you guys are gonna eat what you call it panes con pollo, or you guys are gonna eat what the hell for the Mexican the tamales? What you guys are looking forward to eating, man? I know if I was back in the motherlands, I was back in El Salvador, I for sure be looking forward to eating the panes con pollos. Abuela's turkey, yeah. You eat turkey, my boy? Abuelita's turkey? Man, let's get it. I'm not gonna lie, that's a whole trip though. I probably, if I was back in El Salvador, I'll probably be asking my jefita to make panes con pollos, just because that just I'm so used to eating that. So I'll probably asking my jefita panes con pollo, you know. But I will also be eating pupusas. But panes con pollos is the shit. I mean, that's the truth, bro. I don't care how you guys don't mind not like it, but panes con pollos will be the chisels. I'll be fucking that shit up right now. Panes con pollo. From my dad's side, my mom's side, panes con pollo. Abuelita's turkey. Yeah, panes con pollo. Yeah, bitch, I'm telling you, with panes con pollo, you can't go wrong with panes con pollo, bro. The chapines, they eat chuchitos. So, los patojos, vos, they eat chuchitos. Not real dogs, not real chuchitos. The stuffing. Man, there was a lady in the hood, not in the hood, in the Jets, in the projects right there in the West Point, Huntington Point. Her name was Clark's, right? Miss Clark. Josephina Clark. She used to make the best stuffing I ever tried thus far right now. She used to make the best stuffing that I had tried thus far right now. Bro, that stuffing was the truth, bro. I don't care how nobody say it, but her stuffing was so fucking good. I used to go for seconds, third, and fourth. And I always used to tell her to put a little bit of stuffing to the side with a little bit of turkey, put a little bit of gravy, and take it home, homie. That stuffing was the truth. Um, there was another lady that used to come over there as well in the neighborhood that she used to make the mac and cheese. Mac and cheese was the truth. I prefer panes con pollo. Pupusa. Oh yeah, oh, that's every day, all day. I prefer that all day. Panes con pollo with pupusa in the holiday spirit though. But like if I rather eat pupusas over tamales con pollo, I probably go See, because panes con pollo, the reason why you don't get boring is because we don't eat it as often as pupusas. So that's why I think a lot of people get so fed up with pupusas because they eat it more often than panes con pollo. Panes con pollo, you really don't eat it like that. At least I don't. I only eat it every now and then. And when my mom make it, I make sure I get me like two of those. But here we are again, man. It's good to see you guys. I know I've been MIA for a pretty good 2 weeks. I've been dropping content though. I hope you guys have been liking the content that I've been dropping lately. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you guys had another topic, something else you guys want to hear about, want me to discuss. Right now, I'm focused on the 20th Street, the history of it, the old school homeboys, and the new indictments that took place, the old indictments, some of the articles that we're reading, the operations that were I'm doing a whole breakdown of it. And I'm still including bangers in there like Topo from Florence getting hit. Oof. I know about that information since Tuesday, like I said, but I needed to get it verified and I wanted it confirmed. So that's why I didn't put it out there on Tuesday when it got to me because I'm not the type of person to jump just to catch the views or things like that. I'm not that type of individual that always jump. And believe me, I haven't found not one news article on this phone or any of the internet saying about that individual. So it's being kept quiet. For some reason being kept quiet. Where I live there's a pupusas pa owned by an old selecta player. Who? For what generation selecta player? I know most of them selecta players, who? I remember most of them when Cienfuego was playing, when Mágico was playing, when Paleterazo was playing, when what was the other one? When Quiñones was playing, the little short foot from Fast and Firpo. I remember when the portero, the goalie keeper that we have from Fast was playing, Alfonso. I had kind of good memory, so El Paleterazo. Swag, you know anyone from Cortez Street? You know anyone from Cortez Street? Sureño from Salas? Um, I met some of them in prison. I don't know them. I didn't get personal. You gotta understand, bro. Sometimes, even though that we up north, like we out there, like we didn't really homies from Salinas. Sometimes they had a different demeanor than us. They had a whole different hype than us. I remember the homie Güero from Salas. Um, but he was the only one that I kind of got along, but not really good. The reason why was because we were primos, we were working for the same señor, so I had to deal with him. But other than that, I didn't really get along with the cat. Um, I don't know if it was just me or it's just the Salas vibe. I never know, bro. But Cortez Street, I think there was one there in Santanella and one in Folsom that I run into. Then after that, I don't really remember my G. But I don't know them like got to know them really good, bro. But is upstate a car or is it like LA where their car within the car? No. Yeah, in a way, upstate is a big car, bro. We always some of us like how can I put it? Us upstate homies is a car within itself. A lot of the upstate homies always you're gonna see them together. But within the upstate car, you always have little branches of different ramflitas, you know. You have the Sanjo homies. Sanjo usually run like Sanjo when it comes to Sanjo, Richmond, Oakland, and Frisco, you always gonna see them together. You always gonna see them together like mixed up. You always gonna see those us mingling, all sell up with each other and like that. But then when it comes to homies from Sacramento, When it comes to homie from Salinas, when it comes to homie from Madera, Gilroy, um, homies from other cities upstate, we don't really like we don't mingle that much. But when it comes to homie from like Santa Cruz, I mean, when it comes to homie from Santa Rosa, you have homies from the Rose Town, you have homies from San Jose, you got homies from Frisco, you got homies from Oakland, from Richmond, from Bayport, Pittsburgh. So that we always like clicked up, we always within each other. And then you have homies from Salinas, Watsonville, Sacramento. They get like clicked up because they're like super cholo hyped it out. Like, what's up, Holmes? What you cracking here, say, with the fucking pantalones, the pants all the way to the fucking thing, and always like, what's up, homito? Vatos locos for life, eh? They always talk like that. So you have homies like that. Salinas is always with the Watsonville car, and then usually there's a lot of homies from Sacramento. I'm not putting them down, don't get me wrong, them fools get off. Bakerfield homies, they get off. But the thing is that we don't really clicked up like that, you know what I mean? What's cracking, east side, west side, way? What's cracking, east side? How you been feeling the content I've been dropping to you, brother? The little gems, the little jewels, the little akatak. What's cracking with my white boy east side though? Swag, have you ever beef with homie with upstate 18th streeters? They don't really have big ass barrios up here, bro, like that from 18th Street. They have one in San Rafael, and they're different from Frisco, was a little bit far. But when we used to come up to the San Rafael pool, so we used to come up that way to fuck around, and we run into them. Yeah, we smash. We didn't care. Then the other 18th Street is like in Humboldt County. Humboldt County guys, Eureka County, Humboldt County, they have 18th Street in neighborhoods down that way, and they're hella far, bro. So we don't really like beef with them fools like that. You know what I mean? It's not gonna make sense for us to drive like 3 or 4 hours, 5, 6 hours to Humboldt County and get into with this fool. It wouldn't been, you know. Vatos Loco for Life, one of my favorite blood in, blood out quotes on the gang shit. I knew you were gonna like that one, niggas. All white people like that shit, fool. You've been blessing us with bangers, ese. Ya sabes, my boy. I got so much content. I got so much freaking content right now. I got Mav stories, MS stories. Like, man, you guys won't believe it. And I just got in with a new source. With a new source that's putting me on a lot of game that's happening in the penitentiary system and in the streets. So I got a new source coming through, and then I got two new sources that are inside. They're giving me a little bit of clecha. And I still got my old sources as well. And I still got a lot of the time that I did. Mind you, you guys know I haven't told many of my stories. Like, I haven't told a lot of my story. I only have told like the stuff that I have seen. Or shit that I witnessed. I haven't told the shit that I did, the shit I was involved in, the times that I seen. I haven't got into the gritty, damn me. I told you guys a little bit stories about the riots that I had in the county. Maybe the riot. I had a funny story about a riot that we did in juvenile hall where one Huda got hurt. It was funny because this shit was funny. I haven't told that story. I got some funny stories of homies in the prison. I got some stories that homies tweaked out the game where they lose their freaking mind. I have stories where I seen homies ODing and seeing them fighting the whole day room because they thought they were the devils. I had seen homies that got stabbed up behind political game, political dirty politics. I got stories of when the senoras got to the yard the first time, how they were acting, and then how they start becoming tyrants. And I got stories of what they doing now in the yards about the taxation. The taxation thing that they doing is freaking outrageous. I mean, whew. I remember when I was in C facility with them, I used to hear them say, oh, that carnal is doing too much, the carnal is doing the homitos wrong, he shouldn't be exploiting them like that, he shouldn't be doing this, he shouldn't be doing that. I remember hearing this from all the carnales, and then when they got here to the yards, they were doing exactly the same thing, that they were getting their brothers deemed for being tyrants and abusing the power, and they're doing exactly or worse. So I got stories like that, you know. So I haven't actually my whole life I haven't really told you guys the whole story, nor I haven't told you guys about my case or nothing. So I'm just like scratching the surface, just like. Remember, you say you met my uncle what year? You gotta remember who your uncle was, bro. Cause I got so many names that he threw at me that is crazy. Randy Jane, lovely one was handing in. What it do, Randy? Bam Bang Niner Gang. You already know this. Bam Bang Niner Gang. Even though we lost to the freaking Seahawks. To the fucking Seahawks. Fuck. Don't fucking get me going. I hate the fucking Seahawks, motherfuckers. Geno Smith beat us. It seems like my Niners are good for the first, second quarter, and then they gave up. Motherfuckers. Hit the like, guys. It's free. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Randy J. Do you think Moscow was one of the worst tyrants? Oh, Moscow was definitely one of them. But I don't think Popeyes was worse than Moscow. Bro, that fucking old man was a tyrant, just like his daughter was a fucking freaking bitch. There's no other word to put in her. And you know, I don't like to disrespect people's family, but she was just a straight freaking tyrant, like a straight bitch. Oh, Pitufo from Hollywood. Yeah, I don't remember. I was with Pitufo from Hollywood 2014, 15 in Pelican Bay. And then when I came out in 17, I was with him in 14, 15, and 17. That's when then he went down. He dropped point, went down to the lower level to a level 4 still, but a 270 design. He said, "What it do? Right? Fuck." And I live in Washington too. Oh, ain't that some shit? Randy, I couldn't have lived in Washington watching my Niners lose. I would probably punch one of them niggas down there. I'd be like, boom, motherfucker, don't fucking say Seahawks, motherfucker. I would have punched somebody. I was so angry. I was sitting on my TV and I started seeing my boy slanging the ball, catching it all the way to my boy Jennings. My boy Jennings was just then you see McCaffrey just running shit. I'm like, let's go, let's get it. Man, then I see these shit third quarters are coming around. I see these fucking Geno Smith little short fucking little mini-me lupa looking motherfucker just slanging the ball, and our defense is looking gassed the fuck out. I'm like, no, what the fuck? We got a whole 2 quarters to go. Come on. Then boom, touchdown. I'm like, you fucking serious? He just did 3 passes and a touchdown. How can the fuck that be? I was losing my fucking mind that day, and the worst part, Randy, was that I was in so much pain that Sunday. My back was hurting so freaking bad because it was so fucking freaking cold here, and our heater wasn't working, and it was raining. I was going to the fucking roof that day. I was like, you motherfucker. It got so bad I couldn't watch the last 5 minutes of it. That's how bad it was. I couldn't watch the last 5 minutes. I just like, fuck this shit. And I just sat on my couch angry and didn't know what to do. So then this fucking freaking cat that I have started fucking with me. I just took it out of her. I grabbed that bitch and just threw it against the wall. Said, Swag, people were saying that Mexicali is rhymed by Mexicans, which I find that hard to believe. Bro, the people that saying that shit is ignorant, bro. MS is now run by Mexicans, homie. MS is run by MS Mareros. It doesn't see. Here's the thing, which a lot of people like to use and to put homeboys against each other. A lot of people like to choose and pick their ethnicity, basically where they're from, what country they're from, or what their related background, to pick and put homeboys against each other. I seen that be done. The Mexican mafia did it. There's homeboys that had done that, and there's always gonna be doing that. You see, because the Mexican mafia knows that if they allow us to run our program our way and we get to grow to the point where we know we could get, and they give us two big homies, and those two solid big homies are down and have the heart for the hood, they know they're fucked. Because they know we could give them fools a run for the fucking money, bro. It doesn't matter if LA is full of sureños. If you get all the cliques from the mess together, combined, and then homies from other cities come and back them up when the call goes out to wartime, these fools come here, you will see LA like a fucking pool of blood. You will see that shit like it's fucking Fallujah, like it's fucking Iraq. It will be a all-out war, bro. And they know that. So what do the MA does? They choose and pick individuals they can control, manipulate, mindfuck, and they make him denigrate his own barrio, and they make him, and he has to be a Mexican, even though not all mafia, not all the Emeros were Mexicans. We can go to the beginning of it. You have Acha, he was Filipino. You have Joe Morgan, he was Croatian. You have Indian homies. You have a Samoan homie that was in there, bro. So we can go back to all of that. They even had a homeboy that was half black. So we can go to the gritty of it, and they know if they allow MS to come to that power with, let's say they make a carnal, they make a homeboy from the MS Mexican, and they make another homeboy, the Salvadorian, they allow it. It's not about the country they're from. It's about how they can manipulate it. Let's say that these two homies decide not to fight with amongst each other and decide to put all their thinking, all their efforts on creating the hood and making the hood better. They start making, you have two carnales from the mess, they raise their hands for somebody else, and he's in the streets. All they need is one more boat. Let's say they get somebody to sponsor the kid, and then they get 3 boats. Now you have 3 MS members. With those 3, they already have a boat within the barrio. Let's say there's another solid homeboy MS that's putting in the work, that's bringing the money and doing that. Boom, they decide to make him. Who's gonna stop him? They can't stop him because we already have 3 carnales. They bought the carnal in, boom, we have 4 carnales. By the time you know, we have 5 or 6 carnales. What do you think it's gonna be? They're gonna have a war in him because they think we're gonna rebel against them, and with the power that we acquire, we have the length and the strongness to touch just anybody, bro. So that's what they're afraid of. It's not about being Mexican, Salvadorian, Guatemala. They're afraid that we're gonna grow too big and we can give them a run for the money. We have the numbers. We did it in the feds. We gave them fools a run for their money. If we had the same numbers that we have in the feds in the state, I believe it, bro, in my heart, that we could give these fools a run for their money. You heard that the cops got one of the alleged shooters who did Negro for Narticia guidelines 46, which is OG sliding OGs. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the true story why Negro fell from the grace of the home with the man. The incident that happened between him and old man Ruben, why he was being, why the widow Sherm wanted to strangle him. I'm gonna give you guys details, in intimate details of why, and how, and why the reason he couldn't get like a good grip on trying to strangle him, because he knew that was coming, and the reason why Water Sherm did it. There was a motive why he chose to try to take out Negro. He knew, Water Sherm knew he was in hot water. He knew that he was falling from the graves with the carnales. He knew that he was eventually gonna get hit. And that was his last last grasp of his straw to throw himself out of power at the mercy of the Cardenales, trying to get himself off the shelf if it ever came down to it. I have the details, I have the story, I have recorded it, and I'm gonna drop it on Saturday. So stay tuned. I'm gonna drop it on Saturday. That's the only one I'm gonna drop Saturday because I won't be available on the whole day on Saturday. I won't be available half of the day on Sunday because I'm going away. But I will leave you guys with some content. You say Dreamer got arrested for being a sim. Dreamer? I didn't say Dreamer got arrested for being a sim. You probably talking about Little One, fool. That fool got arrested for being a fucking pussy. That fool was pussy wolf, fool. He was chasing off a fucking Mary Heina, and she called him. She got into her vato. This fucking Captain Saberhole grabbed a pistol and went all the way over there. And that's why he got caught. Fool, they arrested him because he was out there with a pistol, and the female's husband called the police, and that's how he got caught. He got arrested for being a fucking weak ass fool. Dreamer also got arrested, but he was doing my business though when he got arrested. But he was also a wimp though. Jumbo, brr, que pedo dedo. Jumbo, what's up, mijo? What's up, little Bukele? How Pops is feeling, fool? How you feeling about your president trying to stop the people that sell in the mercados to sell their stuff? How you feel about that, bro? How you feel your dictator ass president is trying to stop Salvadorian people to make and earn an honest earned way of living? He's trying to stop the vendors in the streets to stop selling, and he's taking away their merchandise, taking away their stuff, and he's doing all of that. Fucking bitch, that bitch is crazy. So how you feel about that, fool? How you feel about your dictator ass, chirujo ass president, fool? The remote song right here. How you feel about that, Cuddy? Dice que ¿dónde te metes pues, Vali? ¿Dónde te metes pues, Vali? No, mira, Vali, lo que te estaba diciendo, Vali, que pues andaba yo, Vali, con mi troquita, pues, Vali, agarrando lo huerca, Vali, y pues valió madre, Vali, choqué la troquita, Vali, y pues ya no pude hacer nada, Vali. Y lo que pasó fue, Vali, que la vieja luego cuando llegué con la troquita chocada, Vali, la mamalona, Vali, me echó garrote, Vali. ¿Qué puedo hacer, pues, Vali? Déjele llamo al viejón para ver qué onda, a ver qué me cuenta. Yumo te pasa, vos, cerote. Puta vos, loco. Llamarle, si güey puta, decirle que yo mando a decir que deje a la gente vender, hombre. Si puta, si de eso nació El Salvador. De la gente que andaba en la tiendona, loco, vendiendo. Hey, señora, vaya, venga, tenga, mamacita, ¿qué quiere? Aquí le tenemos de todo un poco. Venga, mami. ¿Te acuerdas cuando iba a la tiendona uno? Venga, mamayita, ¿qué le ofrecemos, mamayita, para llevar o para comer aquí? Mire, mamayita, mire estos manguitos, mamayita, qué bonito estos manguitos. Y dulcitos también, mamayita. ¿Te acordás, vos? Remember you were walking by and they used to grab your hand? The hyenas used to be like, papacito, venga, papi, ¿qué le damos, papi? Mire, ve, para su señora, para su mujer, mire estos calzones, le decía. And they would literally pull out the chonies phone and just show it to you. He used to be like, what the fuck? And he's like, if I buy him for my hyena, everybody already seen the chonies she's gonna wear. So like, how you have stories of old Memo? Oh, I have a few of old Memo, fool. You might not like it, though. You might not like it. You might not like it, but I got a few. I mean, eventually, look, he was cool, fool. In a sense, he was cool. Memo was cool in a sense. He was just a tyrant. Sometimes the power got to his head. He was all right if you knew how to stay out of his way and you knew how to maneuver around him when he was on his fucking little power trips and little moves. You just had to know when he was on those type of moves and just be, I'm cool. Now I'm gonna move out of the way and leave him alone. If you were able to do that, I would have fucked with you. You ever seen that You you ever seen the 18 with a bullet documentary? Nah, that's the name of it, bro? The documentary, or what's the name of the documentary? Send it to me. Send it to me in a text, or send it to me right here, and I can look it up. I haven't seen it. What's the what's the funniest name of a gang you ever heard? Of a gang? Of a gang or a gang member? Let me think of both. Barrio Friends and Barrio Peaceful. I never heard of those. Palabra, I never heard of those. I never heard of those. I never heard of those barrios. Where those barrios at? I think there was a barrio. There was one that's called Barrio Vegetales. I think it was Barrio Vegetables or some shit like that. Or I don't know if that was the people dissing him, but that's what they call it. I will link you. Hold on, compa. For sure, compa. Friends in Hollywood, Peaceful, Norwalk. Barrio Friends. Is that the real name, or you just fucking with me, fool? I got Google, fool. I got Siri and Alexa, fool. I'll look that shit up. 18 with a bullet is El Salvador 18. Is that the name of the documentary, 18 with a bullet, or is that what you guys call it? I'm confused, pinche vato. Oh, shit. Management is in the house. Management is in the house. What's up with my brother from another mother S1 though? What's cracking, big bro? How you doing, big bro? What we gonna be eating on Turkey Day, Folio? So I can slide through. Cause I'm afraid of going to the lost fools. There's a lot of people there that don't like me. They might just give me some poison or some shit. Barrio Amigos, Westside Friends. Fuck, I never heard of that shit before. Yeah, that's the names. 18 with a bullet. Okay, I'll look it up, fool. Let me write it down somewhere. Breaking shit. I don't know what happened to my pens that I had here, fool. I was remodeling because I had a big ass monitor back there, but my shit was tripping. It was not working with my desktop, this one. So I had to get rid of it and get a new one, but I had to wait for that shit to come. $18 with a bullet. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Salute to the chat, says Big S1. Barrio Sur, the most generic name. There was one that was kind of funny to me, but I don't know. It was from Humboldt County. It's called what was it called? Oh, Surrack Rifas. So it was Surrack Rifas. It was SRR. So it was SRR, Surrack Rifas. It was in Humboldt County, and I did that tattoo on the little homie too, little Smokey from SSR. I did it when he was told me what it stand for. I was like, "What's the SSR stand for?" He said, Surrack Rifas. I was like rags, like bandana. He's like, "Yeah, that's the name of the hood." I was like, "What the hell?" Midway through the documentary, the split from the Sureños and Revolutionaries happened. Oh, I'm gonna look at it. Es el documentario de aquel maje, el Charlie. Oh, okay. Now I remember that. ¿Qué onda, Andy? Good to see you, viejo. Hey, I got your message last time, my boy, pero, man, sometimes se me va el avión, viejo. I've been so busy. Sometimes my shit slip up to answer. I think I text you back, and when I look back at the messages, I write them, but I don't press send, bro. But I got you, though, my boy. I'm good, though. Just chilling, just getting everything ready, you know. Trying to make some a little bit of feria this for the holidays to come through. Fucking YouTube be taxing that shit out of me, fool. fuck, these fucking assholes be taxing the fuck out of your boy. Every little thing, rakata half. Every little thing, rakata half. So I was like, God damn, fools, give me a fucking break, cuz. But add the document, si no te va a salir otra. But add the documentary, si no te va a salir otra mamá. No, that's why I put it. 18 with a bullet documentary. East Side was good. I can't really see what is gonna come out. 18 with a bullet. They don't even try to be creative. Nah, they don't. Spookstown Compton Crip is my opinion the most badass hood name. A Spooktown Compton Crips is, in my opinion, is the most badass hood name. Man, I'm thinking of La Vida documentary. No, La Vida Loca. Nah, come on now. Fuck. A Spooktown Compton Crips one. That to you that's the baddest name. Spooktown Compton Crips. Nah, there's a few barrios that got some sick ass names. Trey A Gangsters. Then there's another barrio. The Killer something. I forgot what the name it was. Aquí andamos viejo. No, I didn't get the text, but ahí estamos. It makes some merch. Yeah, it makes some merch. Hey, I got some badass fucking merch for you guys. Look, I'm telling you guys, I got some badass patterns that you guys want to come up and see. I got some sick ass patterns, and now I have the ability to create patterns. To create patterns that are 18 by 19 big, meaning the whole shirt. And so you guys can ask me for any design, anything, and I can make it for you guys. So I have some badass designs. Look, I just did this cup, this Kobe Bryant cup. The Black Mamba, that's a Kobe Bryant cup right there. I just did that one a couple days ago. Here are some of the patterns that I have so you guys can see it. This is patterns that I can turn into shirts. Dragon Ball Z. That I can turn into shirts, tank top, sweaters. Anything you guys want. Look, see that pattern is already cut up, ready to just put on a shirt and go. This one for Naruto is another pattern that is big. It's just ready to go. This one is another sick ass pattern. Look at that. It's big as fuck. Just ready to go. This one is another one of Takashi. This is another Dragon Ball Z pattern that is the way it looks. It's just ready to stamp on a shirt and go. Let me see. I have a couple more. I have a couple more for you guys. And if you guys, let me see. Oh, I just did a cup for Bae. I did a cup for the Queen. That's the cup I did for the Queen. Look. Mickey. I said Butter's cup. It has her name on it and everything. You guys cannot go wrong. You guys like some of that Smurf shit? Look. Sick ass patterns ready to stamp in a shirt, hat, whatever. Look at Chucky with some cowgirl fans. So all you guys gotta do is hit me up and tell me, hey bro, I want that. Look at the Black Mamba. That one is another cup I'm doing. This one I did it in the shirt. LA. There you go. I got my boy Vito Corleone, the Godfather. Look at that one. These are patterns that I just did. They're ready to go and slap on a shirt and everything. Look. So you guys, all you guys gotta do is hit me up and tell me, hey, I want this one. This is the next ones. The other patterns are gonna be coming out soon. Harley Quinn versus Joker. See? Sick ass shit. All you gotta do is hit me up. And I have some Harley. See? I got this pattern that's ready to go. You guys can see the size is ready to go. Stamp on it. I got Chucky as well. I have this one, this big with the Daffy and Snub Bunny, ready to go. And then I have my baby Harley Quinn and the pattern ready to go. I have this one, Harley Quinn. It's a by 11 by 12 pattern, so it's big as fucking a shirt. Then I have the Jokers. This pattern, I already did it 3 times in 4 shirts. And 3 shirts, excuse me. They've been asking me. This one already went twice. See, this is Dragon Ball Z. If you guys like Dragon Ball Z. Thug Life. If you guys like any Thug Life, I got him for y'all. I got 2, 3 different. I got another Joker. That's the colors that's gonna come out. They look banging. So all you guys gotta do is hit me up, man. Hit me up. Let me know which one you want, which one you prefer, and we're ready to go. Like I said, we're not pulling no shirt. We got 11 by 17, 13 by 19, 8 by 14, 8 by 11. All you guys gotta do is hit me up. Small shirt. Blast them fools go hard. Crazy Korea Killer. Did MS ever try, or did they establish a hood in San Jose? We never try in San Jose. We never try, and we didn't establish a hood. That was a different one. Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character? I like Trunks, fool. Trunks when he gets this into the Saiyajin mode. I like Trunks with that little big ass sword blade. That fool was sick. But also, you know, you cannot go wrong with Goku, fool. The father, not the son. The father. Vegeta, I like Vegeta because he acts like an asshole. So, Big Hazard, the best Mexican hood name. It has 2 meanings. It is straight to the point. What do you mean it got 2 meanings and straight to the point? Break it down, white boy. Let me see if you know what you want to say. Pongamos a vendernos pupusas, bro. Man, you ain't gonna lie, papá. A rato me pongo a vender panes con pollos. What was this Sureño hood in Redwood City? In Redwood City, they had a few of them, bro. They had Beast Tree, and then they had another one, forget it. Vegeta is my nigga. I'm telling you, Jumbo, all you guys do is hit me up. I got Vegeta, bro. I got some badass Vegeta patterns, fool. All you gotta do is hit me up, fool, and I can make them for you. If you guys like any type of designs, any type of logos, any type of cartoon character, animated characters, any football, any college, or any NBA, NFL, hockey, any soccer, anything. If you want your family pictures like a big ass like this, like a Dragon Ball Z, you want a big one like this to cover the whole shirt of your family picture, all you gotta do is send it to me, send me the address, and I got you, man. The color of sweater, the color of the shirt, or whatever, and the size, and it's done. And as you guys know, I don't be charging no $45, $65, no $59 a shirt. I don't do that. It's $25 per shirt, $15 for shipping and handling, and that's it. The cups, I got 22 ounces and I got 20 ounces. All you guys gotta do is hit me up, man. I got coffee mugs. I got phone cases. If you have a iPhone phone cases, I got the 13, the 13 Plus, the Pro Max, the 14s, the minis, and I'm gonna be having the Samsung Galaxy 24 next. So all you guys gotta do, if you got the phone case, hit me up and let me know. If you guys want to have with some designs on top of it, let me know. Hit me up. That's that's what we're here for. So we can make this. You don't know what you want to give your sobrino, your nephew, your niece, or somebody in your family for the holidays. All you gotta do is be like, bro, look, she likes Barbies. She likes Hello Kitty. Can you get some sick ass done for me? I send you three different patterns. You can choose for any 3 or different ones. I can put her name on them. And all you gotta do is let me know which one you like, and I got it. If you got a nephew, He likes McQueen. He likes fucking Dragon Ball Z. He likes Naruto. He likes Yu-Gi-Oh. He likes Pikachu. Whatever the fuck he likes. All you gotta do is let, hey bro, look, my nephew's this and all. This is his size. He like this shit, this shit. Can you make it happen for me? The same thing. I make 3 patterns for you, send them to you. You pick and choose, and then I got you. You wanna give your girlfriend a phone case of you and her, close night kissing, whatever the shit. All you guys do, hey bro, I need a phone case. You got time? Yeah. You wanna give her a cup that she's always drinking, she always on the job, she always looking, and the niggas know she's taken by you. When I put the picture of you guys together, boom, send that. I got you. You want a coffee mug? So every time she drinking in the mug, she can remember that you her vato, you spanking that ass. Hit me up. I got coffee mugs too, 15 ounces, 12 ounces, whatever. You won't go wrong with anything of this. It's less expensive than trying to go to Amazon and buy this shit. And you be helping your boy out. So let's get it, man. It's better to stay here than with the white boys, with the rich people. Hazard for Hazard Park, and Hazard because the hood is danger. We got LMOSO M in the house. What's hood? Carnal, what's cracking, my boy? How you been, little bro? You been MIA on your boy, man? They finally let you out of the trenches? ¿O qué ondas? Next weekend, Folio, I'm gonna go down there, so make sure you put up your weekend schedule up. Next weekend, I'm giving you a heads up 2 weeks ahead of time. Not this weekend, but next weekend coming up. I'm going down there, Folio, so make sure you put that Saturday or Sunday to the side. I'm gonna slide through over there. Was the Salinas ML click Salinas Locos Salvatruchos? Who said we had a Salinas click? We didn't have no Salinas click, homie. There was in Watsonville, there was a click over there, but we didn't have no click in Salinas, my boy. We had a homeboys that lived in Salinas. We had homeboys that used to stay in Salinas, but there was no click in Salinas. Not at least from my era, from my generation. If you're asking me from like, if I can answer questions to you from 98 all the way to 2008. So 3 decades. Because I was around those times. Even though I was young and probably wasn't gangbang, and I knew the hood. And 2003, when I became a member, then that's when I know a lot of the stuff. But I know for a fact we didn't have no Salina click. See, here's one thing you guys gotta understand, and I wanted to do in a video to break it down with you guys, but I'm gonna give you guys a hint. Anything that went down and had it to do with up North California, from Eureka County all the way down to Bakersfield, right? If a clique from MS wanted to establish themselves on any around up north, up and down, they had it to go through us. And that's not me being big badass fucking gangster, big head honcho. You can ask anybody from the mission, and they will tell you if any clique from the MS wanted to get established along those coasts and along those lines, it had it to go through us mandatory. Because they were going to be part of the 415 program. They were not going to be part of the LA program. They were not going to be part of the Salvador program. They were going to be part of the 415 program, which is a program the 20th Street Clique developed itself. We did not answer to a LA program. We did not answer to a Salvador program. We answered to our own calling. And that was the reason why a lot of homies from LA felt some type of way. And like I said, I will break down the whole shenanigans, the whole laka steps and everything, so you guys can have a better idea and understand how 20th Street got established and why was 20th Street the point head factor for all the up north cliques. What's popping, man? The 20th Street used bull hats for the garra or not because of the color? Some homeboys used to use the bulls because they like the bulls, not because of the horns. And you gotta understand something, below. To us, it really doesn't matter the colors. So MS don't really bang a color like that. Up north, homies chose not to use the color red. It was not obligated, it was not mandatory, but we chose not to really use it as often as we could use any other color for two reasons. One, out of respect for the homies that were close around us that could have caused a misunderstanding. Because a lot of our homeboys had long hair and they used to wear saggy pants and shit like that. You wear red, you get confused, you get into a trouble, shit can kicked off, and then it can create a whole hostile environment. That was one of the main reasons. The other reason is because you don't want to give the wrong impression to other people, to the enemy also as well, for them to say, oh, that fool's hiding with our colors. That fool's using our colors to hide so so we don't catch him slipping. He's trying to be slick. He's scared. That's why he's doing that. He's doing this. A lot of people would used to say that. So to avoid any unwanted attention and unwanted belittle, we chose to not really use it. But you have homeboys like myself, Slow Pain, Soldier. You have homeboys, a lot of homeboys like Peloncito, Psycho. They used to wear the Niners gear, the SF gear. And a lot of homies would be like, why you guys don't wear the Raiders jersey? Because we're not a fucking Raiders fan. Why you guys don't wear the Cowboys jersey? Because now we're not fucking Cowboys fans, motherfucker. Why you guys don't wear the LA Dodgers hat? Those are blue. Because we're not fucking Dodger fans, you assholes. We got our own team. We had our own shit. Never that, boy. Sabes que andamos siempre. Yeah. I heard it's pouring in the east right now. Man, it's pouring everywhere, bro. But yeah, let me know, Julio. Not this week, because I'm going out this week, but next week, my boy. I wanna go and do a little bit of ya tú sabes, photos and couple chingaderas down that way. So if you're available, let me know so we can link up, and also you can go with me to take some pictures and shit like that, you know? Cubole a los Guanacos de Santa Cruz County. Big Cubole. Oh yeah, the homies from Santa Cruz County, they had barrio. They were putting it down. The homies weren't playing. Their homies were with the business. Them fools were with the business. It's raining, it's cold as fuck all day. It's probably be sunny in the week. Jersey weather, bipolar. Just like the people that live in Jersey. Just like your ass, fucking east side. Bipolar as fuck. But leave that. Sitting here upstate Cal. The whole been raining for real crazy as weather. That's crazy because sometimes you get a little bit of sun and then the next 2 minutes it's fucking pouring, and then it stops and then it pours and then it stops. Then it pours for like a whole fucking 3-4 hours, and then it will stop for a little bit, and then it goes back to it. That's a crazy ass fucking weather, bro. For real, but you're never going to see a blizzard, let alone snow, my guy. So what you trying to show off, my nigga? What you trying to say that just because we live in Northern California, we're not gonna see a blizzard or snow, cuz? Who told you that lie, blood? Shit. We just take our asses to Reno and Sacramento. We see snow and everything. Motherfucker. You freaking white boy. No, you turn it off that one. Oh. I'm not diagnosed bipolar, but I'm ADA local. Nah, I'm fucking trying to use ADHA local, homie. You bipolar as fuck. Show a video of Edwin Ramos in for the trial, I believe. Oh, I got the scoop. If you guys pay attention on this last video I just dropped about me breaking down the interview or SF Weekly, stay tuned. I got the Scoopy Doopy 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 on Edwin Ramos. I got the whole shebang. I'm going to tell the story of how he started on 20th Street, why he left to Pasadena's, why he came back to 20th Street, and why he started doing the shit that he was doing, how he became to become who he was, and what transpired that day that he went local and killed those people. That same day, something transpired early during the day that caused MS Hood to go on the defense on the offense. So an incident that happened during the earlier that day was what brought the whole shootings that took transpired. Eric Lopez shootings, Edwin Ramos shootings, a couple other incidents. You're gonna see how one incident by the Norteños touching one of ours play a big role on the whole shebang. And I'm not glorifying the violence, don't get it wrong. But I'm gonna give you guys the details, the scoop, the la la la, the yuku yuku, some of the paper. I will show, I will print it, take pictures and post it. I will show some of the pictures. I got his daughter's picture actually. I won't post that, but you guys will know how him and the rat, the Martinez rats, were linked up together, and you guys gonna know and why he chose to cooperate with the Juras after the little power struggle he had with the Hood. He was going at it with the homeboys, but there was something that transpired during that little time period that broke his spirit, and he decided to turn rat. There was an incident that made him a target for the homeboys. There was an incident that he was already on investigation, and there was an incident that he did that put him on a disregard, and people started trying to target his baby mama, and that's why he said that's the reason why he chose to start snitching. I think it's just he wanted to live his life his way. But I got the scoop, so I'm gonna tell you guys it's gonna be a 2 video to 3 video series. But stay tuned because it's gonna be juicy. It's gonna be super good. Yeah, but it's not. It don't snow like out here. Bay Area ain't getting several feet of snow. And you bragging, homie, that you get several feet of snow, homie? You crying and you bragging at the same time. What kind of shit is that, white boy? You bragging that you get a snow and then you crying because you get too much snow. So what the fuck is it, homie? Make up your fucking mind before we send the goons out to you, homie. Remember how to pull out the homies from Staten Island, cuz, and be like, what up, cuz? What you bang, cuz? And be like, what's up, fool? You on a sick one, bro? What you on? Fucking Nissan. We do that, brother. In Lake Tahoe last year, I was out there and snowstorm got us stuck in the mountain. It was ugly. I know, bro. That's why I hate that shit. That's why I don't really like going that way when it's snowing, bro. But man, sometimes I just want to go out there and I'm gonna go to Reno, Nevada, and just kick it and just chillax, bro, and just forget everything that's going on around the world. For there's times that I just want to go to a fucking city or somewhere else far away from me and just forget everything, bro. Just for those 2-3 days, just forget every fucking thing. The stress. I just want to forget the rent. I want to forget the bills. I want to forget the fucking shenanigans. I want to just be stress fucking free, bro, and just go out there with my hind and just ñacas, ya sabes, you know. But shit can be like that sometimes. Oh shit, that's why I thought Cali weather was so good. You crazy as fuck. Cali weather is crazy, fool. Cali weather is like a psycho bipolar ass woman. Sometimes she's hot, the next day she's cold. 1 minute she's cool, the next minute she's angry. That's how the Cali weather is, fool. Now in the baby, we do have snow in Cali. That's what I said. We have a lot of snow. Say, can you do a story on Chino from 22nd and Ryan? Ooh, Jumbo. I'm telling you guys. So you guys gotta stay tuned from that for the Edwin Ramos story because the spin of that is gonna be the Chino story. So he's linked up to that story, right? So the last video I do, I'm gonna leave you guys on a cliffhanger with that little Chino, and then I'm gonna come back and just hit you on the head with the Chino story. But I got you. I'm gonna do that. Believe that Chino was a known factor from Brian, bro. Chino was a fucking hard-headed, a fucking asshole we had to deal with for many years, bro. Hey, you gotta give props and props due. Dude was with the business. Dude was a stepper. Dude was a really stepper, man. He wasn't no joke. He wasn't no sucker either. He was a really stepper, bro. I got steppers from SI on deck on hood. Well, you don't even know what steppers look like, my nigga. The fuck, Isa? You don't even know what steppers look like. They could, bro. I got fucking I got people like that Colombiana Jaina in the movie Colombiana, fool. That's how deep it is, huh? My hand just go, and the girls like 5 little hands, fool. Fucking get me going, homie. I got people from Connecticut pull up on you and you will never know they're there. They'll knock on your door and be like, hello. You will see a Latina passing by, you be like, hey, mommy. And the next thing you know, you'll be like, what the fuck just happened? Where's my face? That part, homie. Better get your shit right, homie. You talking to a real general. Fucking with you, bro. Eastside ass. Nah, that's why I said weather is crazy. Yeah, fucking Frisco weather is crazy, bro. In the morning, it be cold as fuck. Like, you don't even want to dry. And the next thing you know, 2 minutes later, it's fucking cold. So, like, you have any stories of MS-13 in Nashville? I'm not gonna lie to you, little Chris. I don't haven't. I had never talked to anybody from Nashville, the homeboys, and I never talked. I know they were there, but I never had communication. But I can look some shit up and maybe, because you gotta understand, there's always somebody that began at somewhere else. At a certain point, they were from a different clique, and they went to Nashville, established that new clique. So probably the person that established that might have been running along the lines of the people that I run with. So that's how probably I can know. But other than that, no. Órale, carnal, I feel you. What are you dumb talking about? You just call me dumb truck, homie? Fucking let me call you a sis, fool, so she can come and get on your helmet, homie. Dumb truck? You just called us dumb truck? Freaking asshole. We're talking about baseball and soccer, fool, something you wouldn't know nothing about. Not the back though. You late, but that fool lay as shit. He's been in the cuts, fool, just waiting for somebody to say something stupid. He come out with shooting. That's what he do. Was Mosi really with the business? Is all cap. Mosi or Mossy? Who you talking about? Jumbo, the Brian kid, or Elanes kid? You heard first watching from 2 Chainz? Yeah, that one. That one, LMSL. That one, Jane. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I heard the fast watching. Man, you ain't lying, bro. We got the popo all over up in here, fool. And we got fucking registered to pay fucking snitches trying to being fucking content creators. Dudes that had the fucking man. Dudes talking about S1 best friend was talking about, I got the scoop of what happened in Pelican Bay. I reached out to some law enforcement and I got the write-ups, I got this, I got that. And I was like, damn, cuz, just say your batch number already. Fuck. Just tell them how much they're paying you, fool. S1, what kind of management are you, fool? Why you didn't tell your best friend not to do that video like that, homie? You should have tell him S1, hey, client, that's not how we're gonna go about this. But that nigga said, yeah, I got the truth. And then so I went digging into it and I started asking questions. Once I heard that this happened, bro, that nigga sounded so juiced up that man had checked in. He's like, yeah, because once I heard that he was done, I went to start questioning. I went to get my point straight. And I also got the files, I got the write-ups, and I got this. I was like, this nigga something else, because all he got to do is just go ahead and just pull out the radio and be like, code 10, Officer Rata here. Just go ahead and fool, you big ass fucking rat. He's gonna be like another fucking, what was that Jacob fool from White Fence? Go G-Phase. He's gonna be like a stray another G-Phase. And then Cali Media came out today and just fucked this out. Bro, Cali Media just came out and fucked his ass up talking about how the fuck you get removed from the mainland and you get removed from the SNYR. What kind of shit is that? How can you be so dumbass truck I still get removed from 2 yards from the same shit. I was laughing when I heard him say that shit. I always hear gang members say snitching is more common nowadays. You think that's true? Yeah, it's true. The snitching is now common. They take it like they basically saying that if let's say me and you are together, right? But if you don't tell on me, that's not snitching. If you tell on the ops or if you tell on somebody else that you beefing, if you get them out the way, that's not telling. If they also got another fucking excuse saying if you don't get on the stand and point them out, that's not telling. Bullshit. 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 You're telling, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you write it down, spit it out, make a hand sign, make a song about it. You're telling, cuz. Telling is telling and snitching is snitching. Fuck what you talking about. The rapper guy, Northside Soldier guy. Fuck, I don't know who that is, bro. Jumbo. The rapper guy that made Northside Soldier. The Lean Like a Norteño, that one. I don't know, fool. I don't know him like that, bro. See, you gotta remember some of these rappers, fool, who are in the cuts when the war was going on. They came out after the war was over and real dudes were locked up. I don't even know what video you're talking about, fool. It's a video that fucking rap made talking about the incident that happened in Pelican Bay with when the Northerner got hit by the homies, and supposedly he had died. The black dude, right? But I guess he didn't die. He went to Pelican Bay and he walked the yard. And when he saw the homies wasn't in a war with the Northerner, he decided to drop the flag and go in. And he checked in, so that fool was like, yeah, once I heard but the way he was amicable about it, bro, like, yeah, once I heard he had checked in, I had to go to the source and ask him for this. I got the paperwork, I got the right of IGI. I'm talking about real paper. IGI really did his investigation. Like, the nigga was so fucking juiced up, the IGI had shot in that paper where he didn't even realize he was saying, yeah, I got it from IGI. I'm a fucking stupid ass rat. That's how dumb it was. So fucking Cali Media today went in his ass today, bro. That fool tear him a new one. And there was some comments, and he said, if you're one of their fans or one of the lovers, you like this fool fucking, he's like, don't comment on my shit. I don't want to hear it. There was a few of them fools talking like, oh, why are you talking about him? Why you always talking about him? Why you not telling nothing to the other rat ass fool boxer? He's the one that put him on. Like, I was like, you fools are comparing one rat to another fucking rat and trying to make excuses why these two fucking rats should be put on blast. Like, what kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? When the nacho videos dropping? What nacho videos, fool? The nachos to eat or the homie nacho? I already made some bomb ass nachos a couple days ago. I fucked that shit up. I didn't record it though, but I fucked that shit up. I tell you that much. Oh, whoa, that's rat shit for real. Yeah, bro, you got it. See, I'm gonna send you the link. I'm gonna send you the link, big bro. I'm gonna send you the link just for, you know me. I don't watch this shit. I don't watch that nigga shit either. But it popped out on my feed, and for some reason, I was curious today in the morning because I couldn't go back to sleep, so I was curious to see what that rat motherfucker was talking about. So I went and looked it up, and then that shit came out, bro. I was dying, bro. I was like, this fucking ratatouille mother flower. Bro, I was fucking dying, carnal. I'm gonna send you his video first, big bro. And then I'm gonna send you Cali Media's fucking Cali Media's fucking thing. Okay? I'm gonna send you his first. His fucking the video he made, right? I'm gonna send you that link first, and then the second one is gonna be Cali Media reaction to that for you. You have to hear the first one, his fucking video first, so you can understand what Cali Media is saying, so you can see what Cali Media went in all up in his fucking butthole, cause he was a bitch. Seemed like the guy wanted a riot to start just cause. Yeah, he was talking about, if I would have been out there, I would have never had just sit there and watch and let another one of my NA camaradas get hit like that. I didn't care about the consequence. I would have went ahead and jumped. I don't give a fuck. That's how I know they told him this. Bro, you talking all this big shit, homie. You would have jumped in the kitchen. You probably would have got laid out too, homie. You don't even know how to use them fierro. And you know how I know that fool didn't know how to use them fierro, because when he did that interview with Cinemas TV talking about, he had a little pointy thing here with plastic. And that's the only thing. Homies have bum crushers, though. You think that little pointy, you hit me with that shit, you just gonna get me mad for. I'm just gonna go crazy fucking Debo on your ass. I gotta go watch the video Cali Media did. Go watch it, Eastside. Believe me, bro, that shit is fucking crazy, fool. They said la comida. Oh, Salvi Lokes. I'ma make it. I already did him, the nachos, but I don't record it. I'm gonna make it soon, bro. I won't be able to tell you when, but I'll make it soon, my boy, because she likes those nachos anyway, so I'll make it soon. When is your next interview? My next interview, actually, thank you. Now that you brought it up, and that's the reason why we're here. My next interview for you guys. Dun, dun, dun. The next interview I have, the next person I will be interviewing is gonna come and lit up this fucking internet on fire. The next interview coming up on this freaking channel, or excuse me, on Upstate Rebels channel, is going to be the interview I do with the queen herself. The next interview is gonna be with the queen herself. So stay freaking tuned, because the next banger interview I'm gonna have is gonna be with the queen, her freaking self, Miss Shorty. I'm gonna be interviewing Miss Shouty. I'm gonna be asking her questions, going back all the way back to the Four Flats and the Cadillac. And I'm gonna be asking her questions about how was going on, how was she feeling, everything throughout my process, what happened with us, why we took a distance, who was responsible for the distance that we took of almost 5 years not talking and not seeing each other, and how we got back in contact, why, and everything else. So if you guys got any question that you want to know the answer to, do me a favor, por favor, for please and for why. Type in your question in the comments and just be like, this is for Shorty for the interview, or this is for Shorty's interview, and post your question. As long as not an outrageous, disrespectful, ridiculous fucking question, I will ask her. As long as not a question that is derogatory towards her, I will ask her. And if I already have the question that you guys send me, I'm just gonna put a check and I'm gonna say basically there was a question that I wrote, but somebody else wanted to know that. So I'm gonna do the interview in 2 parts. Right after I do the first part, on that interview, you guys can send anything else more that you guys want to know about how we met. We're gonna try to cover everything of the past 15, 16 years that we've been with each other, how it was, the whole shebang. But if you guys want something to know on the specifics, on the first video, the first episode that I dropped on that interview, please make sure you type your question, make sure you send it, and make sure we will try to get it answered for you guys. So stay tuned, guys. That interview is coming really soon. Really soon. Sooner than you guys expected. Did the guy that killed your boy Mayita ever go down for the murder? No, bro. No, Jumbo. That fool never got caught because the people that did saw him chose the code of silence. I don't blame him. They were homies anyways. The female that got recognized in the car and all the license plates, that guy found himself into a garbage can. The information that we collected during our own investigation was not for the police. It was for the investigation for ourselves. Nobody ever went down for that hit, so that was one that they got away with. And I'm gonna make some clear if I didn't make it clear into the video, but our clique, our neighborhood, 20th Street, and I'm not saying this as to make us ourselves like look like badass, like some gangsters, but you guys can ask around 20th Street, and my boy LMSL can tell you guys, 20th Street was a barrio that really didn't lose homeboys like that. We didn't lose homeboys like back to back like other barrios or other neighborhoods did. Nah, 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 sir. I'm gonna tell you guys the first loss that we had was in '96. The second loss we had after '96 was in 2001. The third loss we had, which was the closest back-to-back type of loss we had, was in 2004 with Memo. Then after that, we didn't lose not one homeboy to any rival gang members, to any Northerner or to any 18th Street. And we didn't lose not one homeboy for almost 5 years. From 2004, the beginning of 2004, all the way to the end of 2008, that's when we lost Mayita. So we didn't lost the homeboy. We weren't in the habit of losing homeboys back to back. We didn't lost a homeboy since Mayita in 2008. And after Mayita, rest in soul in peace, died, passed away, we didn't lost another homeboy at all until 2015. So you add it up. 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 7 years later, we lost the homeboy Spider. And it wasn't to the Northerners. It was not to the Norteños. When the Norteños took a homeboy from us, we gave them props. Hey, they took a homeboy from us. But Spider's death was not in their hands. They could claim and brag all about it, but they're bullshit and they know it. That hit happened, and I will talk about it. That's the one of the other videos I got coming up when I lost my perro, my road dog. Spider was one of my road dogs. And how I became close with that man. Me and him were like this. The reason why him guys got hit was because the leadership at that time allowed themselves to be exposed the weaknesses that they had, and because there were a fucking bunch of drunk motherfuckers. All they cared was about drinking, and doing stupid shit. And that's why I got into with that youngster last time for 16 when he said, oh, Gordon and Smiley was the only real hitters from Toronto. Because if you are actually a leader and you have people in your command, you're not going to allow yourself for somebody to get close up to you after an argument to get off a shot to the homeboy right after an argument where he just told you he's going to kill you once you guys stepped outside. But yet you allow the homeboy to come outside just so he can get killed. What type of fucking leadership is that? That was not no leadership. So you guys added up from when we were out there from 2007 that the homeboy took possession of the hood. We lost Mayita right after that. From that point on, all the way to when all the homeboys and everybody got busted and got indictment and the leadership took place, the switch, we didn't lost not one soldier in our watch. During our watch, we didn't lost soldiers for shit. When we lost Memo in 2004, it was a slip of leadership as well, because Ivan and all the homeboys allowed him to walk his son all the way through that neighborhood, knowing damn well he could have got recognized, which was a breach of leadership and the dumbass shit that they could have done. So we lost the homeboy. In 2008, when we lost Mayita, I could take that to the chin, and homies like, oh, it was the leadership was a fault. The leadership was never a fault in that movie and that hit. We got caught slipping, and we have to acknowledge that. Yes, the leadership was slipping too, because they were not employing. They didn't assign the corners. They didn't assign appointments. They didn't allow None of that wasn't established until that night when we got there. We had to establish that. And yet the homie that was running the hood was upstairs getting tattooed. On his mind, once he passed down the orders to make sure every corner had a point boy, make sure the things were hand-rich and everything, he thought once he passed down the order that it was going to be taken care of, which it didn't get taken care of. It didn't transpire. So there was a bridge of obedience then, which the person got dealt with afterwards because of that. So if my homeboy tells me, hey homie, there's 44 homies, 50 homies outside, make sure you assign corners and points and make sure the things are arm rich. My job is to go down there, assign point boys in every single fucking corner we can, every single weak spot that we have on those streets, and make sure everybody's with an arm rich of a hammer. After I do that, I can go and do whatever the fuck I want, and I gotta make sure that I come in and check into the homeboys to see if I can catch them slipping. If I do catch somebody slipping, in that moment, you make example out of them right there and there, so everybody else don't slip off. Because what could happen was what happened. If one of them slip off and one of them acknowledge the order, then you get caught slipping. You allow enemy combatant to get so close to the homies to where they can hit somebody at close range. So when I got there, on my homeboy's mind, he already assigned everything. When I told him there's nobody in the corner, they're all in little bolitas. Once he told me, hey, do me the paro, handle that, I went down there and made sure I established the points, the blockage, and everything else. Of course, I didn't know where the other things were hidden because that information didn't get relayed to me, which was a breach on my part that they didn't ask. But I thought when I asked dumbass Diablo that he was gonna be able to tell me because he was the one in charge of those things. But his stupid ass had never remember where he was told. So we were like, fuck. So what I did was the best thing I could do. I went and grabbed what I had and place them in positions where they could be accessible. Now, you can put as much heat as you want in the neighborhood, but if the people there they're assigned to those corners doesn't have the heart to pull it or doesn't have the courage to pick that shit up and go to war for your homeboys, there's nothing you can do. The leadership only can do so much. You can take the horse to the water, you can lead it, but you cannot make it drink. We put things close to them. They chose to be a bunch of fucking pussies and I grabbed them when the shit kicked off. That's their fucking fault. Yet people blame us for our leadership, for our lack of leadership. You cannot tell me my homeboy and myself didn't do the best that we could to make every homeboy was safe. Every single day at 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, we were making sure everybody had a right to the house. If you don't have a spot to stay in, you were coming with us, and we're gonna take you to the path we have. You're gonna sleep there. But we did not want one soldado. We make sure not one soldier was out there in the street at 1 or 2 in the morning, walking back and forward, just waiting for somebody to smack him in the head. Because that's not what we're doing. We were gonna lose soldados under our fucking regime just because they wanted to be out there being bums and not hustling and not get money. No, fuck it. Even if you're not hustling, we will make sure you get it. For tonight, we're gonna make sure you got a fucking roof over your head. Tomorrow, we're gonna decide what we're gonna do for you. So that's why everything is put in place when you're in a position of leadership and you do what you're supposed to do to ensure the safety of your loved ones. Because if those are your brothers, you're gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to make sure they're safe. And that was my mind thinking back then. And I can slip into the mind thinking like this. That's the reason why I choose to stay away from hectic environments, because my mind and my body goes into fighting mode, surviving mode, and I could go on and on and on and on. But to answer your question, my G, no, we didn't. Nobody got hit for that. That's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, that interview is gonna be interesting. I bet she's charging his ass. Yeah, fool, she already fucking gave me a contract, bro. You believe that shit? She already gave me a contract. I already signed that shit. She will not let me interview her unless I fucking sign the contract, homie. So you guys better send your fucking questions in because I'm trying to make sure that money is well spent and worth it. MS in New York barely let lose homeboys either. In my opinion, most of MS clicks move different. They don't make it easy for the app. We really don't, bro. We really don't. In LA too, you will see. Yeah, we lose homeboys in LA a little bit more often, but not like that. What about the MS member that got killed in 24 in Hampshire? What MS homeboy they got killed in 24 in Hampshire? What year? The only homeboy they got killed on 24th in Hampshire. We didn't have a homeboy killed in 24 Hampshire. The only homie that got killed was in 24th was Memo in 2004. Then the guy that went down for that murder in 24 Hampshire is innocent. West was cracking. He was working with his son for the store. Yeah, you talking about Memo. Yeah, and then that fool just appealed the court and they deny it because he trying to say it was an assault defense. It was self-defense. Yeah, that's Memo. That's when you're talking about Memo. 24th and it ain't happening. Well, kind of is between Hampshire and Mission, but it was more in the Mission side than Hampshire. The thing is, he ran down to Hampshire, but the shooting happened in Mission though. Yeah, you talking about that shooting for in 2004. I can pull it up for you if you want. That's Memo shooting. Yeah, I can show you that one, bro. That one was tu, 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 tu. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that was yeah, that was this one. That's the case. This one. The fool was Campos. Marcos Vinicius Reis Campos. This is Brazilian. That's what they call in Brazil. He just filed for a lawsuit because he trying to say it was assault defense that he shot him 4 times for assault defense. It happened in June 30, 2014. Uh, that was Memo Fuentes. He said the police filed a complaint against Campos, alleging that he had murdered Fuentes and had done so for the benefit and the direction association with the street gang. So he now was saying basically that he got convicted in 2007. He now was saying, yeah, that's him. You talking about Jumbo? That's a homie Memo. He's saying basically that it was assault defense because he shot him 4 times in front of his kid because in the northeast, so 24th and Hampshire in the Mission area, something claimed by the Norteños. Yeah, that's the one. Fuente was the leader of a master team, very vicious Latina. He was found laying face down with gunshot wounds to his right cheek, head back, and wearing bright blue shoes, the Colombian Norteño. So around 8 p.m. that day, so I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna do a video on this one. This is the video I'm waiting. You guys gonna have to wait to give you guys the details. For that one, I'm gonna do that one. That's the Memo's killing, and who was the person that shot it, and why the person felt threatened, and why he shot it. He claimed self-defense afterwards, but everybody know that was bullshit. Let's do it. Let's do a gaming session tonight, my G. Which one you got? You got the NBA, NBA fool download already? If you have it, we can do it. So for everybody that's here, I'm gonna buy the Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I'm gonna buy the game. It might be in the next week or so, right? I'm gonna buy the game, and then I would love for anybody that got a PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4 to join in and play the game with me online, so I can get to know you guys, get to talk shit. I got my headphones, I got my headset. So if you are interested in playing Call of Duty, playing FIFA, playing NBA, NFL, any of those games, and you have them and you're willing to play with me online, let me know. I will send you guys the invite. You guys can send me the invite. I would love to play with you guys. I'm not pretty good at it. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I haven't played Call of Duty Black Ops never in my life. I play NFL, I play FIFA, and I play NBA. And I'm not fucking pretty great at those games either. I'm learning because it's been a long time, but I'm willing to play. So if you guys want to do anything, you guys can let me know. We could do a session, and it's all good. MS in Koreatown, Westlake is one of the most active, grimy areas of the city. All hood losing guys. All the hoods losing guys out there. You start playing it already? Let's do it. I have an Xbox game. You know it? Fucking Eastside. I know you were gonna be the first one to raise your fucking hand, white boy. I know you are the freaking. I remember reading about it. The killer was from 22B. He was from LNS, fool. He wasn't from 22B. He was from LNS. He was from 24th. I don't know if later on he became from 22B, but he was from LNS when that shit happened. Yeah, that's Memo Jumbo. I'm gonna do the story on him, fool. I'm gonna do the story right after I do the Ramos case. The Edwin Ramos case, I'm gonna do Memo's story on that one, and we go from there. Like I say, if you guys have any story you guys have heard or read in the articles, when I do MS stories, 20 Street Click stories, and the videos, just go into the comments and be like, bro, I would love to know if you can investigate about so. I heard about this. And like I said, if it happened during the time that I was around, more than likely I know of it. I heard about it or I know some intimate details, and then I can give it to you guys. So, but here's with the exception. I only talk about cases that were close, cases that just went to trial and lost or they won, or cases, all cases. I do not talk about active cases. People are still going to trial. People are still doing time. I don't do that. I leave that to the Ratatouille teams. I don't do active cases. And I'm also Eastside. Don't get wet. This one is for you, Eastside. Don't get all mojado, fool, because I know how you get all mojado once you hear those names. I'm gonna be doing the video on your boy Mike Rebolledo. Okay, on Gallo from 16th Street. And it's confirmed. It was confirmed to me that he is a fucking rat. He's cooperating with the feds. He's a big ass fucking rata. And that's the reason he started ratting from the very beginning. That's why it was weird to me that why he was in 850 when his whole crew was in Alameda County. It was weird, but he was trying to slid on the DL. But it's confirmed he's a big ass fucking ratatouille, bro. So with that said, I probably this is what we probably could do. We probably could choose a day like on a Saturday. I can do it this Saturday because I'm going out. I'm gonna be going this Saturday. But for anybody that wanna play Xbox, I have Xbox. I have Xbox. I have the Xbox S Series. I can get it back from my nephew. I just let him borrow it for a few days. But I have the PlayStation 4 that my boy Angelos told me about it. So if you have a PlayStation 4 or 5 and you want to play online, I'm gonna drop you guys a date and a time, and then we can get together. You guys can hit me up on my IG or on my number that I give you guys and ask me questions, and we can get together and play a couple hours games and just shit talk and have fun. Okay? But I am on the process of trying to get that Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I was told they were gonna be giving it to me for Christmas. I hope I get it early Christmas. It's expensive. That fucking game is expensive though. $70 fucking dollars. Fucking crazy shit. And that's just that regular fucking game. The other one is like fucking like $100. That fucking guy is expensive. And then this fool Angelo made me buy the membership, and that shit doesn't even have that many games that I want to play. So I'm fucking mad at you right now, West. We might have to run the fade, dog. You made me buy the fucking partnership, and that shit doesn't even have that much fucking games. But it's all good though. Gallo went from having hella respect to having no real respect. Shit crazy. Oh, believe me. Extreme playing 2K and Black Ops. Man, Eastside, find the fucking life. Do something, asshole. Yeah, but we can do it. We can find a Saturday, or we can do like a weekday, maybe or Tuesday. You freaking drunky. She's over there drinking without me, Cuddy. This shit crazy. But we're gonna find a date for us to do that. So we can just game, chop it up, shit talk, and do what we have to do and just playing. So once I start getting better, I'll probably connect it to my monitors and do all the extra shit. But I gotta get used to playing because I don't know how to use this control, the Xbox, the PlayStation. Also, it's a crazy part. I just seen that game in Best Buy a couple days ago that I went and got some stuff. That driving where you sitting in the car and you driving and that shit is like, I want to get that shit. It's not expensive. I want to get it. But I want to move to a different place first. I'm looking for a different place so I can get a little bit more space because I want to get that big ass fucking curve monitor, the one that goes like this, so I can connect to that shit and have the experience of being like in a car, like a fucking kid, bro. Shit, man. I've been down for so many years. I just want to have fun. That's all I do. But with that saying, man, thank you guys for stopping by. Hey, Wes, I'm still waiting on the thumbs up or thumbs down for the shirts, the 13x19. You told me once you get the machine, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm still waiting, my bro. Still waiting on the designs, brother. Believe me, they coming out. The designs are coming out fucking fire, bro. Well, since I had the PS5, I thought we were having the same games from the color, but you still need that for online gaming with others. No, I know. Yeah, no, they have. I guess it's different because of the PS4. But the thing is, I could have graded to the PS5, bro. I could have graded to. But then what the fuck I'm gonna do with the PS4? I'm already getting fucking kicked out of the house. Shorty's already getting crazy with me, talking about you gotta get rid of some stuff. She already fucking tagging shit. This need to go, this need to go. Cause I got so much shit and I don't have it used. You know, when I first started streaming with you guys and everything, I have like extra microphones, I have extra lights, I have extra keyboards, I have extra fucking monitor. I have a little small monitor that I usually play I bought that fucking game from TikTok, the Mario Bros, the Killerista games, and I play on this fucking this is a monitor. It's a small monitor. It's a 8x20, I think. It's nice though. It's nice and small. You can carry it. See, you can grab it, connect the game right here straight to it. Get one remote and just go crazy. And I can be playing right there. And I'll be chilling, sitting in a fucking bed, and I'll be playing with this little monitor. She wants me to get rid of it because I'm gonna get the other big one. So if you guys are interested in any microphones, any keyboards, any lights, any monitors, and maybe I might get rid of baby right here. This big baby. She wants me to get rid of it. This is a 2020 iMac. It's in good condition. It's in mint condition. It's not brand new because I used it before, but it's in good condition though. It's a 2020 iMac. I might get rid of it because I'm probably gonna end up getting the Samsung Galaxy tablet, the FE, the big one, and connect that tablet to the two monitors that I'm gonna get, and just game with those, and upload with those. I'll do the games and upload with that shit to do the videos. Cause I got the camera here, so I'm gonna put a camera like this. This is a 4K camera as well. I'm gonna put it on the back of the monitor, and then I'm gonna record the videos with that camera now. And so I'll probably get rid of that, the big laptop. So if you guys are interested, let me know. Hit me up, cause I gotta get rid of a lot of shit. I also have a couple printers here that I'm gonna get rid of it soon, because we don't have that much space. That's the fucking crazy part. That shit makes me go nuts. But I have to get rid of some shit though. I gotta understand. So if you guys are interested, let me know. And I won't sell it for full price. Like I won't sell it for like that. That one I got it for like 250. 275 was, I think. I got it because she wanted 300 for the amount of the girl. I got it from the lady. I brought it down to 275. Yeah, 275. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll probably drop it down the price a little bit. It's not damaged. It's not scratched. It doesn't have screen. Is like it's in good condition. It's mint. It's been taken care of. So if you guys are interested, let me know, man. It's an Apple iMac 2020. It's not at old. It's only 4 years old. So, and it got a lot of accessories, man. It's pretty bad. The camera is pretty bad too. So, with that being said, my guys, thank you guys for always stopping by. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to come kick it with me. Please go check out those 2 videos that I dropped today. I did my best to drop them today, and so I can leave you guys with a little bit of content. Tomorrow I'm dropping 1 here. I'm gonna drop 2 here on this channel and 1 on the other channel. So make sure you guys check out both channels, man, because I'm gonna be doing both channels now. So I'm trying to get my hustle on. I'm trying to get both channels. I'm trying to get this channel monetized, and I'm trying to get the other channel to blow up a little bit more. So make sure you guys hit it up, man. Thank you guys for always stopping by. Thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to kick it with me and help me out. Thank you, Little Chris, for being the first one. And everybody else that came late, man, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Like I always tell you guys, man, let's be kind to one another. The world is already shitty enough. So let's not treat each other bad, man. Let's just be kind to one another. If you're mad at your loved ones, tell your loved ones that you love them, because tomorrow is not a promise. Thank you, Isa. I appreciate you, my brother. With that being said, take care. God bless you. Have a blessed night. See you guys another day.